Hi everyone, today I want to talk about the two stick grips and the stick control. So let's look at the stick grip first of all. We'll start with the commonly used one, which most drummers today use, which is this one, the match grip. Okay? Now, how do we get the match grip to work and how do we get the sticks to move in general? Let's start with the basics. So, we take the stick between the thumb and the first finger. And the idea is to find the sweet spot, and by that I mean having the stick move up and down in a nice free way so that it doesn't feel strange or tense when you're playing. Keep everything relaxed as well. That's very important, to keep all your fingers and all your hands free and loose. So the idea is just to get the stick to move up and down nice and free. If you hold the stick far too back, it's not going to want to bounce. So that's what you want the stick to do. You want it to be able to move nice and free. The next step is to get all the fingers around the stick and all have control, so that when the stick hits the drum, the fingers snap the stick back into the palm of the hand. Again, it's not a tight grip, it's not to a degree where you can feel you're choking like this, but just a nice relaxed feel. Okay, now the next step to that is just turn the wrist slightly round, because you want to try and get more of a whip sort of motion in the wrist, so that as you move the wrist, you get the fingers as well. Makes it easier, so the whole wrist and fingers are moving with that. So this kind of grip method is what we call the fulcrum, and the only other way of explaining it is it's kind of like the accelerator and the brake. It's like you can apply more speed or you can slow it down. And with the support of the wrist movement, you've just got that extra into it if you need it. Now, the next part of it is to always remember what your right hand does, your left hand must do the same. Alright? So again, it's a case of stick between the thumb and the first finger, all the fingers round the stick, and the same sort of deal. Okay? So that when you put the sticks together and you play, you've got a balanced approach to it. So that's basically the match grip method. Now the other grip is what we call the traditional grip. This is more of the old fashioned way of playing, if you like. Although this grip is coming back, it is starting to sort of make an appearance more and more. So this one is a bit trickier to work with. Reason being is because of the position of the stick in the left hand. It doesn't work the same as if it was match grip. Okay, so to start with this one, the stick in the right hand remains the same as it would have if it was match grip, so we don't need to worry about that. So if we put that stick down for a second and just look at the left hand itself. Now, where we had the fulcrum on the right hand, we have another grip name for this one, which is the cradle. Now the stick goes between the thumb and the first little fingers there, like so. And again, it's a nice sort of loose feel when you do this one. There's a few methods of how this works. It can play where the fingers sort of support the stick and move away from the stick, so you've got more of an open approach to it. So there's more control there. But the idea is to get the stick to bounce with the fingers. These two fingers there support the stick in this way. So the way of getting this one to work is to first of all get the stick to move with the cradle itself, just by thumb movement, trying to get the stick to bounce with the thumb. So all those fingers are out of play at the moment. This is just this gap and the base of the thumb doing the movement there. Now using that, there's a bit of wrist work as well. There's a bit of motion with the wrist. Now the next part of the trick is to then get the finger involved. So it's normally these first two that you need to look at. So there's still wrist movement, there's still finger movement, and so on. The other method is from Dave Eccles Back to Basics, whereby his approach is if you turn the palm facing down and then just get the stick to bounce. And once that's going, you then turn the wrist over. And it becomes finger control. And so on. So that when you play with both sticks again, and that's what you get. So it really is down to you. It's a case of what grip suits you the most. For me personally, I was brought up with a traditional grip. So to me that feels more natural. So my advice is if you feel comfortable with match grip, learn to play a match grip, and also think about trying to convert to this one as well, because you can always revert back to that and vice versa. So that's basically it for the sticking grips and so on. There is more other techniques you can learn in terms of stick control. So check out videos like on the molar technique and other various bits and bobs that are out there on the internet. They're really good to watch. Hope that helps, and I'll see you next time.